Sometimes it's hard finding time to do the things you enjoy. Case in point, Georgian. Enter, mark, and spend bills. It takes up a lot of time, but what about the enjoyment? The reason you do it? It's all about the hits. Where they came from, how far they went, where will they go next? Will we ever find out? That's what it's all about. All about the hits. If I find an interesting hit, I'll copy it and paste it into a Microsoft Word document. Sometimes I'll even post about it in the Where's George forums with all the wonderful people there to share with and enjoy the hits. And speaking of the nice people at Where's George, what about the creator, Hank? Ah, there's a purple. It must be Hank. The international hits are purple too. I like seeing the international hits. I'm about 30 countries in at least. But let's not glaze over Hank. Hank puts a lot of time and effort into this site. It's his baby. He is the man. Thanks, Hank. Even though I've told you that 1,000 times. But thanks again. When I first started Georging, I loved it and I was enthusiastic as it could be. I wanted to meet all the wonderful people behind their names that they use on the boards and in their profiles. And I set up a gathering in Queens, and it was real nice. Since then, the year after that, I was kind of busy and I wasn't able to arrange it, but my buddy Roy, he stepped in, took over, and made the second gathering a success. The third year, we were back together, Roy and I, third year, Where's George, Applebee's. This past season working at Softy, I got a special bill. I didn't realize it at first, because I never read my hits right away. But it was actually from my son. Not my real son, but my Georging son. One of the bills that I had passed out, I believe from the Softy truck, ended up in his hands. He got hooked, and I think he's over 3,000 bills in. That's amazing to me. I got somebody started. I looked back this winter and I found that after 3 years of Georging, I finally had children who were making a difference. There's one guy who I have still to contact and meet, has over 10,000 bills, and just like myself, his wife isn't too happy about it. But we all find enjoyment different ways. This is my enjoyment. Hopefully the next Applebee's gathering will be a big one in February of 2008. George on.